Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Porno advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is brought to you by Gangsters and Demons on YouTube. Check it out. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and here we are back with another action figure review. All right, we are continuing the 31 days of Halloween. Speaking of the day Halloween, it's the day the world ended right there. We have the Visitors from Creatures Features. It comes with a CD-ROM exclusive behind the scenes. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna watch a CD-ROM because I don't even have a computer. I don't even have a laptop, bro. So I don't know how I'm gonna watch this, but here's a little here's the back of the Stan Winston Creatures. Some of these figures are really awesome, man. The Realm of the Claw. As you guys know, I've reviewed some Realm of the Claw figures. I've reviewed I've reviewed Mutant Earth, Stan Winston figures, and I've reviewed one other figure from this wave, which is How to Make a Monster Evolution Demon. So if you guys want to check that out, he's in my Stan Winston creations or horror playlist on my channel. All right, this is from all the way from 2001. We are going to go ahead and pop this open. Essentially, he looks just kind of like a statue, an articulated statue, as a lot of the figs were back in the day. Bless myself. Okay. It's the dust. It's the dust from a 20-year-old figure. All right. So there is the CD-ROM right there. And I'm pretty sure, if you guys can answer this question for me, because I'm pretty sure I've seen, there are movies out there that are based on these figures, right? I can't remember. If you guys know, let me know. I'll have to do some research next time I review one of these figures. Okay. So here is the base in which the Visitor stands upon right there. These bases are really nice, man. 2001 Creature Feature Production, Stan Winston Creatures. Very nice, solid plastic base. I'll show you guys the detail, the stones right there. I'm guessing this is the peg right there, or a couple of pegs right there. So let's take a look at the Visitor. And man, oh man, he has some twisty ties. But you know what? I'm not going to jump forward. We'll just go ahead and clip them out. For all those, I've said this many times before, for all those who are looking for an easy way to get these figures out of the package, and instead of untwisting these ties, I recommend toenail clippers. It's the best way to get these figures out of package, bro. All right, so let's take them out of the package. Right there, here's a little read-up on arms and legs, head, tentacles, bendable, and posable. Okay, so let's take out the Visitor. Oh, I like it. Me likes. And then he comes with a bunch of sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Alright, let's take out the sticks, or the branches, or whatever, however you want to get technical. I don't really know. Alright, so before we take a look at all the fucking accessories, let's take a look at the Visitor himself, because that's what you guys came here for. You came to visit this review and check out the Visitor. And he looks awesome, bro. I've been meaning to do a review of this guy for a long time. I've had him in my possession for a long time. I like how his tentacles are wrapped around his rib cage. Boy, that's creepy, man. Look at that dude. Look at that. That is fucking creepy as fuck, man. Ugh, his ribs, actually, that's a great idea. His rib cage looks like some tentacles that want to pull you in and hold you tightly at night and caress you and cuddle you. That face, look at that face, man. I like the cycloptic look of the visitor. His skin is done really nice, man. The back, the side art, or the side art. The back, well, I guess the side art. I guess that's, yeah, you can call it side art. There's his butt right there. Very dope. And he has a bunch of holes in his arm right there. Are these for, what are these for? Are these for the branches? No. Are these for, what are these for? Alright, I'm at a loss here. Okay, I'm guessing, oh, so there's some pegs here. Okay, so there's some pegs here. There's some pegs there. So I'm guessing he stands upon this right here. Here's some more pegs right here. Holy crap. And these are heavy too. So these are like solid plastic pieces right here, man. So I'm guessing, I'm looking to the box for answers. So okay, so that gives you an idea right there. The box art back piece right there gives you an idea of how he's posed. So let me move this out the way. Let me check out his base, because this is very interesting, man. This kind of shit intrigues me. So obviously you can look at the pegs and then look at the peg holes and see how they match up right there. Kind of like when you were a kid and you had the blocks. So you just peg that in and then, oh actually, hold on a minute. Peg that in and then peg that in, like so. And then there's that piece right there. I like that, bro. I like this stone. The detail on the stone is just awesome, bro. We're now going to do a review of a stone. Are you stoned? You're about to be. And then this piece right here. This should go over this right here. It just kind of sits like that on top of the branch. That's really unique, bro. I like that. And then this piece just kind of sits into the crevice of that piece right there. I'm a great storyteller. That's very awesome, bro. I like that a lot. And then the branches don't really peg in. I guess you can just kind of sit them anywhere you want to, because there's no pegs or no peg holes. So just looking at the picture, you can pretty much put them wherever you want them. I like that. So let's peg in the visitor. So, oh yeah, before we do that, we'll check out his articulation, or lack thereof, should I say. So these are rubberized, bro. This is rubber right here. His arms are rubber because they are bendable, obviously. Legs, not so much. His legs can move. He has shin rotation. He has ankle articulation. I think he does anyways. Yeah, he does. Well, no, he doesn't. It looks like he does, but he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He just has... It looks like he has a break there, but it's not. So shin swivel, and then he has bicep swivel. Arms, they go up and down. His arms are rubberized. His arms are rubberized. There's his arms, his creepy freaking arms. Imagine those arms touching you, bro. In the middle of the night. Actually, I mean, depends on how hot the woman would have to be, right? And then he has his rubber octopus head tentacles, whatever you want to call them. They're rubberized as well. Oh, before we put him on the base, I'm going to do a little measurements of this guy real quick. Before I put him on base, let me move this out the way. Let me do a measurement of the visitor. So the visitor stands all the way to the top of his head, about 5.5 inches. So he's not a big guy. I mean, the base overall is big. So width-wise, he's about, I would say, 9 inches. So the girth is more than the figure himself. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I think that made sense. So, wait a minute. Oh, wait. So, hold on. So, wait. Back to the box for answers. Okay, I see. So, yeah, there's a peg right there. There's a peg right there, and there's a peg right there. So, 1 foot goes on there, and then 1 foot goes on there. With that being said, so that's weird. Hold on one moment. So, this pegs into here, and then this foot pegs into here. Hold on one moment. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Wow, that's something else, man. And it actually pegs in nicely, bro. So whoever thought of this, man, well, stay in Winston. But man, that's just really, really unique. I think the one thing that kind of sucks is that when you put him down here, he's facing downwards. So in order for you to actually see his face or get him on display, you would have to prop this up and like put something underneath to where you can actually see him or see his face, or display him from a high place to where he's looking down at you. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of the only thing that kind of sucks about this guy. With that being said, here, I'm gonna bring in another roll of tape. Why not? And then I'm gonna put him up on here like so. I apologize for the shaky camera stuff, man. I'm an amateur at this, even though I've been doing this for 3 years now. Okay, so let's do some branches. So it doesn't really matter where you put these branches. Actually, to the box for answers. My 4th time doing this shit. Just give me an idea of where I can place these branches. So it doesn't really matter. Get creative, you know what I mean? So put a branch right there. You can put some branches. Shit. Put some branches maybe right here. Just lay them down. Lay them down anywhere. Get creative. Put a branch right here. Right there. How about a branch right here? And then we can put some branches or stand some branches up right there. Okay, guys. Very, very interesting, man. Let me bring my camera down just a little bit so I can shoot him from this angle right here. That's the great thing about having a camera with a tripod attached to it. Okay, guys. He's really great. He's a really, really nice figure. The detail is really, really great, man. On this figure, 20 years old, and it's still great. And look at the buns on him. Yeah, the detail is amazing. On the figure, the base is done very nicely, uniquely. He's very uniquely posed. It's just an overall great, great looking figure. With all that being said, it's going to be hard to. You can't get this guy to stand up straight. He's just kind of in a hunched over pose because he's an articulated statue. And he's looking downward, which that fucking sucks. I mean, it's good, but it sucks. You know what I mean? It's like when you put this guy on camera, you want him facing up like this. You know what I mean? But he's kind of looking down, and he's about to lunge at you while you're at the campfire roasting some marshmallows, making some s'mores. So I kind of get what they were doing, but at the same time, as an action figure collector, it kind of sucks that he's looking downward and not looking upward because he has all this amazing detail. So you would have to pose him like this, looking down at you. So you would have to have him on a high shelf to actually pose him and have him look at you. So that's one thing that sucks. Other than that, he's a great figure. And listen, I'm not going to hold that against him because you can have him, you know, sitting, like I said, at a high level and then him lunging at something, you know, that he's about to devour or eat or fornicate with, who knows. But listen, it's an overall great figure. I'm like looking at my other figures right now, and I'm thinking about where I can put them to actually show off this magnificent detail that is behind him, or excuse me, underneath him. But when you have him like that, he's looking down. You guys understood what the hell I'm saying. Okay, let me give you my rating. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give him like an 8 out of 10, because you can't deny the detail. It's really great, man. So to give you some scaling, no pun intended, a scaling of some figs. Let's just break out some random figs. Why not? Let's break out Spawn, McFarlane, so you guys see the obvious size difference. He's hunched over too, and that doesn't help as well, but that should give you an idea of how big he is, or how small he is, or how big the base is, should I say. Another Spawn figure, why not? Let's do another Spawn figure right there. How about Batman? I always have this Batman present. I don't know why, he just appears that way. And then with a typical like Marvel legend, here he is with Iron Man. Okay, guys, man, it's a great figure. He's going to be a pain in the ass to pose. With all that being said, he's a great articulated statue, man, and he'll definitely look great on display. It's just all about how you display him. So it's definitely an 8 out of 10, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this figure, and we'll leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.